Nigel, what a poor and disappointing goal to lose the game by.
Yeah, without doubt, to get to 91.5 minutes, 30 seconds to go and concede from a run of the routine throw-in on the far side. It's gone between, I think, Kellen Gordon, Rawson and Marek Steck certainly should have saved on his near post. So it just probably sums up where we are at the moment. We have a brilliant victory against the league leaders on Tuesday. And then we end up coming down here, we're battling away, and we go and give the game away in the last 30 seconds.
Just what was lacking in those dying moments?
The desire, professionalism, and we talk about a collective desire as well from the team not to concede. We should have been ahead probably in the game. They've had one chance, which Marek saved. Apart from that, we had good situations again and good chances, didn't take them. But the next stage is when you don't take your chances, you don't lose the game. We keep talking about it. Bradford, Barrow, Harrogate, exactly the same. And then you're giving an incredibly soft goal away late on.
Up until that point, that decisive moment, what was your analysis of this performance?
I thought we did all right in patches. I thought first half was a bit lacklustre, but that's down to the fact of how much effort we put in. And the same with Crawley. I thought they'd had a great result on Tuesday night, beat Salford. It takes a lot out of the players. Same with us beating Cheltenham. So it was a bit lacklustre, I thought, probably from both teams. But I thought we came out the second half, started well. Looked as though we were going to get a goal. Despite the first half being lacklustre, we still had situations and still had chances. But started well in the second half, and then it looks as though it's just going to peter out into a 0-0, which isn't a bad result for us at all today.
What was the best of the chances you created?
I thought Jamie Reid's. I thought the header in the near post in the first half. He would expect to score that, I think. But strikers miss chances. It's the hardest thing to do. What you don't do is lose the game again in the manner in which we did.
It seems to be this inconsistency now that's halting your progress towards the end of this season.
Definitely. And that ability to do the right things for 93, 94 minutes, however long. And that's exactly what is halting our progress. Every time we seem to get in a great position, we have setbacks and we lose a game. The only way we're going to build up these unbeaten runs as well is by getting a 0-0 at places like this today. A little bit blustery, pitch is a bit lively again. You get your 0-0, say, yeah, we could have won, but you don't lose the game. And that's where we've just lost too many. Lost our last 4 away games now, without scoring as well. Turn a few of them into 0-0s and then we'll nick one in the last minute.
Can these inconsistencies, these errors, which are hurting you at times this season, be fixed?
With the current set of players? Not sure. Not sure about that. We'd have to, there's going to be a lot of assessing done in the last couple of months of the season, the last dozen or so games. But I think it's evident that we certainly need fresh players in to try and make that difference.
Let's talk about players in a bit more detail. Nigel Clough was withdrawn at half-time. Yep. On came Keaton Ward. What was that change in need of?
Ollie was just shattered, knocks and niggles he's had. We were going to make changes today. I think if we'd had a few more better options, we would have done. But with the team playing so well on Tuesday night, you want to go with the same one. You can't really win in that situation because you feel as though if you need a rest, put Ollie out there. And you can always make the changes as we did. Used 3 substitutions today, but Ollie's not anywhere near his usual self at the moment, so he needs a breather.
You cut a very frustrated figure now, Nigel. What have you said to the lads at the end of this one?
It's sad more than it's frustrating, but it's just sad that it just keeps happening. And I just said what we're talking about. Until we get to the stage where we can defend as a team and come away from home and get a 0-0 and a couple of 1-0 victories and things like that, we can't make progress.
Could you shake it up for Tuesday's match at home to Carlisle?
Yeah, of course. I don't think there'll be too many more available. I'm not sure about George Lapsley. We'll see how he is, but certainly 1 or 2 fresh legs I don't think will do any harm.
Safe trip back.
Thanks, Andrew.